know this is kind of awkward, and we only have a few days before the show. Wow, but it's tough, but I think we're gonna have to replace you. Yeah. Do you follow what I'm saying?
Yeah, I follow.
I mean, I've got people calling me with complaints now. The cotton candy guy, his agent, he's gone. The guy is gone. I'm in charge of these people, and because of you, I've lost agents. It's safe to say I've lost enough agents for one night.
You mean I've lost enough agents for one night?
All right, take it easy, man. Don't blame yourself completely.
Who else is left?
Well, you got me there. Oh, and also really quick, I'm not even sure that you're allowed to attend the show. I mean, we can't have you sliding in trying to steal the show like it's risky business. It's just, you know, it's a fireworks show, and you kind of try to steal the spotlight a lot. And just really, I'm just worried that we won't, you know, be ready for the show because of you. That's all.
You're worried about me. Why?
I just explained it, man. Just explained it. Listen, I understand that you are very upset.
You've never seen me very upset.
What do you got there? As most of you know, today is the 3rd of July and Tom Cruise's 53rd birthday. And for the past 13 years now, we've been celebrating it with a fireworks show in his honor. We almost had a few new things this year. We've failed to complete contract negotiations with Jimmy's Cotton Candy Stand. So, all of you kids out there, if you look to your right and you don't see Jimmy, you can thank Noah for that, for failing you for the 3rd year in a row now. Luckily, we still do have the Win a Date with Brett Miller contest. If you haven't entered yet, just sign up after the show. If you have any doubts about this being a real contest, just ask Matt Hartman. He's won for the past 4 years now. Yes, 4. And last year, he was the only one to enter. Another new thing this year is a Win a Wedding Date with Meg Wingenfeld. She's a flight attendant. She's a farmer. She's seen the movie Titanic like 9 times in theaters. She has a floral couch. She collects VHS tapes and watches it on her 12-inch TV at home. She drinks wine. She likes old books such as The Atlas of the World. So, if you're looking for a date, Megan Wingenfeld's the girl for you.
I don't always drive like that.
So we're about 5 minutes away from launch time. Bradley, just relax. I see you getting red in the face already. You're tensing up. I can hear it. We're just waiting for the sky to darken a little bit. So, we're going to go to Luke McInerney with a recap of last year's events.
Oh, yes, I can see the camera moving.
It's Luke! I got my baby! I hate Dad! Sorry. And back to Tom Cruise. It is his 53rd birthday now. And I think I speak for everyone again when I say that he has had arguably the greatest influence on American cinema for the past 30 years. And for all of you haters out there that decided to show up to a fireworks show in his honor, I hope you enjoyed the next 60 seconds. I know everyone is getting antsy, so let's get an update on the show. Noah, are you there?
Come on. Rob, it's your turn.
Well, he looks kind of busy. Could you stop looking at me like that? You know, I'm looking out at the crowd right now, and I see that look. Just that look on your faces that says, I'm at a fireworks show celebrating Tom Cruise's birthday, and there's not even cotton candy? You know, Jim, Mike, Sarah, I'm sure there's a Tony out there. Relax. You know, maybe to really appreciate tonight's event, you need to take a quick look back at our previous years. So let's do that. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Over the last few months, we've been asking some of our celebrity guests to read some actual tweets directed at them, and here they are for your amusement and hopefully reflection.
I just saw Brett Miller. If this was 2007, I'd be excited. That's pretty good.
Enough of the side part, bro. That style was out 3 years ago.
Brett Miller is on TV right now. Is there a volume lower than mute? No, there's not. If Tom Cruise's hair caught fire and someone put it out with a cast iron skillet after 10 minutes, you'd have Brett Miller. I hate Tom Cruise.
Before the famous 3rd of July fireworks show, there was always the 4th of July fireworks show. That wasn't hosted by me, Noah, Dan, Ron, anybody. It was hosted by my dad, my relatives, here in our backyard.
You know, they had the greatest materials, and all my friends, you know, were so inspired by it. We want to do our own thing.
So against popular belief, July 3rd actually started back in 2003 with Rob, Ron, and myself.
We're trying to light off these fireworks, and the only people in the crowd is just my sister and my cousin Nikki. We didn't do it for the crowd, we didn't do it for the money, the sponsorships.
04, Robert bought some real fireworks. And we're like, oh man, it's gonna be awesome. You know, we got some real fireworks.
We had a couple bottle rockets here and there, and some big rockets. But with the lighter we were using, little league stuff.
Ron's had a box of wooden matches, trying to strike them, breaking them in half.
And we would just have to run back and forth with a pack of matches.
Took about 2-3 minutes in between each piece of firework, and it was no good. So, you know, we saved up. Next year came along. Some more people were in attendance.
06 is the year we brought in Tom Cruise. And Lindsay Lohan's birthday was also July 3rd. So what are we gonna do? Lindsay Lohan, Tom Cruise. Both have a great acting career and great personal life. We bought so many fireworks that year. The first year we had more than 3 people in the crew.
We decided to get even more people, more fans to our show. We were going to have to get the legendary Donnie Pajeska involved.
Getting him meant 20, 30, maybe 40 more people would be in the crowd, which meant we couldn't just be doing jokes at halftime or somersaults.
We wanted a skit starring Donnie Pajeska to reenact the movie The Patriot. And
oh, dude, I'm not part of this.
Donnie, you have
I'm just gonna show up from the woods. Like,
Don, we want you in. We need you in.
I will walk. No, I will walk.
I had to step up, and I did. And I said, you know what? I have an idea.
The Great Magic Show of 2006.
Danny came up and he's like, dude, I can do magic.
Danny did not know any magic, mind you. None. But he made do.
Danny had this chest.
Magic wooden chest. And everybody thought it was empty, but he was pulling anything and everything out of it.
I'm like, hey, do you want some oatmeal? I'm throwing oatmeal at people.
He was pulling out 2 liters of pop, bats, balls.
They were loving it.
He started pulling out a golf club.
Pulling it.
Ended up hooking the treasure chest and the table. Everything fell over. Danny's tricks were revealed. Wasn't a real magician.
From listening to the crowd after the magic show, we knew we were going to lose 20 to 40 people next year, and that's when we knew we had to mix things up. So we went across the street.
Changed the location, went across the street.
2007 was a great year. People were everywhere. And then 2008 came. Most of us quit. Recession hit us pretty hard.
Everyone called it quits. Robert, Ronald, Donnie, Eric.
Didn't have the funds, didn't want to do it.
Everyone quit on me. It's a one-man show. So I did some recruiting that year. Grabbed Volek, Troy Janchak, Chris Daig.
Can't get over we had Daig and Troy in the show.
So I'm sitting in my hot tub. I get a call. Says Noah Wingenfeld. Says, hey, you've been drafted. 6th round, but you know you're on the team.
Robert, July 2nd, wanted to join the show.
This show was a disaster. I don't want to talk about it.
In 2009 comes along.
We made a lot of advances. We had the new hug bar, full service grill, drinks.
Luke was serving those up. We had Brad Triber on the grill. Also, that was the first year we had Win a Date with Brett Miller.
It's actually just a stall tactic, but
After that, we're like, dude, we need to get rid of Brett, or keep Brett and film prior.
We definitely got the shows figured out. Brett doesn't do live anymore. We film him.
Went through the rebuilding mode, and well, look at where we are now.
Did I ever think it'd get this big?
We definitely appreciate each and every one of you coming out every year.
So thank you everyone in the crowd. Thank you for all your support.
And we're just definitely, you know, just as excited about this show as we were the first year.
20 years from now, I hope I'm in the audience and there's a new bunch of kids up here doing the show. Because I want to keep going, but I want to enjoy it at some point. I want to sit back, have a hot dog, and just watch fireworks.
once again, I just want to thank everybody for coming out and celebrating America's gem of a man, Tom Cruise. Feel free after the show to stop by the Hug Bar for liquid refreshments, soggy chips, and overcooked burgers.
Are you okay to drive? A minute ago you were dead.
What are you talking about?
This is not gonna end well.
Mr. Chairman, the time has come to dissolve the IMF. It's not just a rogue organization. It is a disgraced one.
Shutting down the IMF is a mistake you may regret.
This is Noah.
No security.
Call security.
The syndicate is real, and they know who we are.
You need cooling!
A rogue nation, trained to do what we do.
An anti-IMF.
They're coming after us with everything they've got.
Oh boy.
You want to bring down the syndicate? It's impossible.
Take your position.
Five eyes.
The show is about to start.
Got it. You and your team will answer for every wanton act of mayhem you are responsible for.
Now we are all wanted by the CIA. Awesome.
Keep your seatbelt on. You want to be that now? Hang on!
This may be our last mission. Let's make it count.
Open the door!
Come on.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Benji, open that door right now!
Oh my God!
Please welcome Clay Mervar and Neil Jakubowski to the front for the singing of our national anthem.